Season's greetings. I have yet another book review, actually reviewing 4 books today. They're all Minecraft games, thus the t-shirt. I'm also going to be reviewing a game. So here we go. First book I'm reviewing is Hacks for Minecrafters, and it's by Megan Miller, the unofficial guide to tips, tricks that other guides won't teach you. So this is more or less for the player that is established. This is not about learning the fundamentals of the game. It kind of goes a step beyond that. There's playing your way, navigating your world, exploring, mining, fighting animals, villages and villagers, building, farming, food and fishing, enchanting and potions, understanding redstone, railways, getting creative, the nether, the end and beyond. Screenshots from computers. Chapter 3, exploring. Does cover some coding, so that's really good if your child is into coding, or if you are, because I kind of, I'm into Minecraft too, and I'm an adult, so I know it's popular with all ages. Yeah, so exploring caves. If you are exploring a cave system, it's especially used to get turned around because it all kind of looks the same. Yeah. Chapter 5, fighting. Practice, practice, practice. Good advice. You want to get better, you practice. Same with Minecraft. As all the Minecraft lovers know, you can play Minecraft in peaceful mode, but you can also play it with the mobs. So this chapter kind of covers defending yourselves, little tips for defending yourself in Minecraft. In this chapter, food and fishing, it goes into some little suggestions about how to better up your fishing game, and then it goes into eating, just basic information about eating. For instance, you can't eat cake unless it's been placed on a block. Eating several raw chickens will give you more hunger points than the poisoning can take away. Just kind of little nuances. And then in the last chapter here, the end and beyond, it covers, of course, the end in Minecraft, discusses the end portal and strongholds, fix and activate the portal by adding Eyes of Ender, the end itself, the Ender Dragon. Here, another little screenshot. The end is a small island with columns of obsidian, hordes of endermen, and the massive ender dragon. You will spawn on a ledge of obsidian, and the ledge may be some distance from the dragon's island. You may need to build or dig your way to the island. So yeah, after kind of reviewing it a little bit, I would have to say that yes, this information, a lot of it would be kind of redundant for the more advanced player, but yeah, like I said before, if you sift through it, you will find some little gold nuggets there to better your gaming skills and up your game level. The book I have is another book that my son enjoyed. It's Adventures of a Creeper, and this is a little diary of this creeper. It's formulated in a diary-like style and he explains what his day was like. The book catalogs his journey through school. He's going through some issues. He explodes when he would prefer not to. Creepers explode, in case you're not aware of that. So he's going through school and he's exploding when he gets irritated or angry, and he's trying to learn how to control that to better his school experience. This book, I would say, is good for a very advanced 6-year-old who's reading, upward to maybe 10, 11, depending on where your child is at. Pretty good story. Next book I have is Brands We Know Minecraft. This is by Sarah Green. Table of contents. What is Minecraft? The journey begins. Let's play. Releases and changes. More than a game. Block by block. Minecraft timeline. Glossary to learn more. And this book, basically, it is not filled with tips for how to play Minecraft, nor is it a fiction-based book like we just explored. This book just is, like the name suggests, it's kind of just going into and exploring the brand of Minecraft. My son chose this book from the library and read it, and he enjoyed it. So if you have a child or adult in your life who likes Minecraft, who wants to just kind of like soak in information, the nonfiction side of a brand, this is a good book for them. It goes into, this is an older book though, I should say. It was published in 2017. So Minecraft has since, exploded even more since 2017. So some of the information, the statistics are a little off. Like right here by the numbers, these statistics are referencing 2014. So more than 100 million users in 2014. Clearly that number has just gone off the charts since 2014. What is Minecraft? It's a sandbox video game and explains this, the company's headquarters in Stockholm, Sweden. Is it still in Stockholm, Sweden? I personally don't know. Maybe your son or daughter does, or your brother or your sister. I don't know that. I know it started in Sweden. And then it discusses the journey begins. It was created by Notch. And then Busy Builder. So Notch created the game of Minecraft in a week, and he modeled it off of Infiniminer. That was another sandbox game. And then it discusses kind of the objective of Minecraft. It doesn't really have a story and rules like other video games. You kind of make Minecraft what you, it's like in the world, you make life what you want it to be. Like in Minecraft, you make Minecraft, your Minecraft experience, you are in control of what you'd like it to be. So you could have it in peaceful mode, you can have the mobs, you can build, you control it. That's what's so awesome about it. That's what's so great about a sandbox game. The game is usually in first person point of view. Whoever is playing sees what the player sees. Here's a picture of the nether. I don't like the nether, it's scary. Then it goes through some hostile mobs: blaze, cave spider, creeper, guardian, silverfish, skeleton, slime, witch, wither, zombie. More Than a Game now talks about the brand branching out from the game to things like Legos, Minecraft Legos. My son has a bunch of those. Those are fun. How Minecraft can help educate children. Software development and science, the subjects of science, history, architecture. Of course, coding. A child can learn coding, or an adult can learn coding through Minecraft. At least be given the incentive to learn coding. Block by Block, Minecraft helps the world in another way. A United Nations project called Block by Block uses Minecraft to improve areas around the world. So interesting, yeah, the United Nations has chosen to use Minecraft as a vehicle to pursue some of their agendas. Timeline for Minecraft here. 2009, Marcus Notch Pearson, whichever it is, releases an early version of Minecraft to the public. I will ask my son how you pronounce his last name. I feel embarrassed that I don't know. So sorry to anyone who knows and thinks, oh, I'm so silly for not knowing. So sorry. And then it goes 2010, Minecraft Con, now called Minecon, is first held in Bellevue, Washington. And then it goes so on and so forth all the way up to 2016. And then 2014, Notch leaves Mojang. Pivotal point here. And Microsoft buys Mojang for $2.5 billion. Good book to buy if you are looking for a gift for your child who just likes to soak up factual information related to the game. I have one more book to review. Minecraft Blockopedia. This book is fun. It comes in a case. I don't think you'll be surprised when I tell you that this book covers expressly what the blocks in Minecraft are. This book was published in 2014, but it's still cool and relevant nonetheless because, hey, it looks like a block. This book was published by Scholastic Inc. Contents of the book: naturally generated blocks, naturally generated blocks, ores and minerals, plants, liquid and gases, nether and end, player created, utility, mechanisms, creative mode. It has over 300 pages. This is your indispensable guide to the very stuff of Minecraft, the blocks. The ground beneath your feet, the objects at your virtual fingers, and even the air around you. Yes, so when you are building in Minecraft, if you don't have blocks of various different types, you will not get far in the game. So it's so essential to know what the blocks are and what their purposes in the game are. Sandstone, super popular building block in Minecraft. Its blast resistance, the light emitting number, how stackable it is, how transparent it is, how flammable it is. And then another block, cobweb. This one looks really cool. Blast resistance of 20, 64 stackable. And it also does give some expert advice for each block in question. Cobwebs slow even more on ice. So the way to make something move slowest through a space is by putting down soul sand on top of ice and a cobweb on top of that. Yes, this book is so informative. It will genuinely help you in your Minecraft game and your building skills. Obsidian. Beautiful, beautiful block. Obsidian is incredibly difficult to find in the overworld. Wheat. Emerald ore. Yeah, so one of the cool things about Minecraft is it teaches children so much about real rocks and minerals that exist on planet Earth. So they are learning all about geology as they play the game. It's so awesome. Dragon egg. Of course, there are some fantastical fantasy elements in Minecraft as well. There aren't real dragon eggs on Earth as far as I know, right? Hay bale. Need to feed your animals. Yes, so this book, even though it's a bit dated, it's fantastic. Fantastic for children learning Minecraft. And, you know, I've even been looking at this myself because I really want to learn how to play the game better just because it's fun and my son enjoys it. So fun. Great Christmas gift. Hopefully I have a game to recommend. Minecraft Builders and Biomes. The suggested age range for this game is 10 to 99 and is for 2 to 4 players, and each game can last approximately 30 to 60 minutes. I just have to say that if you have a younger child who is really into Minecraft and is maybe a little bit developmentally advanced, you can go a lot lower than 10. Put out by Ravensburger. And I will show you inside of the game. The game consists of these Minecraft blocks, a la real Minecraft. They are all cubes like this. We have black, brown, beige, green, and gray. You want to build real 3D structures with these blocks as part of the game. Also has these cards, directions, how to play. You collect blocks, you explore the overworld, and you build. Hey, Steve. Here's Steve. You get to choose which character you'd like to be. Steve. I think that's Steve. That's Steve, right? Yeah, that's Steve. Here is a piece of the board game. Here's the other side. I believe you build on these. You build your 3D block cube structures on these. Anyway, super fun game. My son does enjoy playing it. Actually need to play it a little bit more so I can learn the ins and outs of it. But I know that kids love it, and it's a good game if you have a child who's into games. Great Christmas gift for one of your loved ones, or great Hanukkah gift, or great Kwanzaa gift, or just a seasonal gift, whatever you partake in. So yes, thank you for joining me. I hope you get some of these great books for the Minecraft lover in your life. Have a great day. May blessings be upon you, and I hope you are enjoying your holiday season. Until next time.